Welcome back to Less Cash, More Mash. My name's Tom.
And I'm Mike.
And today, we're doing something different. So everybody seems to have what we're doing today. You saw the title. You clicked on it, hopefully. And if you're still here, if you're here new and you like it, hit that subscribe button while you're here. But we're going to make a list. So we're going to do like our top 10 bottles that you can get from in Massachusetts, mind you, because everywhere else in the States, there's different prices and stuff. But
we have a tweener.
What we can find for the most part, under $25. So there is some caveats to that. I'm going to start with that one right now, where we cannot get these in Massachusetts. And there's a few, I'll tell you ones we can and can't get. But anyone who's brand new and looking at this video and you're thinking about it, if you have any access to the top of the line benchmarks, like benchmark 8 we can get, the rest of them don't get shipped here. But this is 120 proof for $21.99. You can't beat that with a stick.
You really can't.
And it's actually very good. And
honestly, all of them down the row.
And if you actually go back and watch some of our videos, we put this up against a potentially $1,600 bottle, and it didn't lose. Let's put it that way. It was a draw on that one. So we're gonna start with that one on that one. So
I'll slowly move them around.
So here we go. Here's another one that we cannot get here in Massachusetts. We ended up, I had a friend of mine that picked up a bunch down in Kentucky. So we got this one for $13.99. J.W. Dant. This was super good. For that price, it's not even for that price. This would outbeat a lot of the bigger bottles.
Sell again up here like no problem.
The flavor that comes out of this bottle, I would take over a lot of the ones that we've paid $40, $50 for. That was just actually a really bang one. So to stay with the theme, my friend stole this one for $8.49. It averages around 15 to 17, I believe, down south. He got this one down in Kentucky. Again, this one of our Battle of the Blinds. We call them mash mix-ups, if you knew. With this took the second slot on that. So that this is another one. We can't get it here in Massachusetts. But if you got access to those three, those are buys all day. They're sub $20. Absolutely phenomenal.
It's a shame for us that
because we can't get that. So now getting back to our area. This is what I call like the best bang for your buck. I know he's going to argue with me, but the reason why I say that, you can get this anywhere from 14 to 17. I got this one. I got it for $14.99, but the guy charged me the $17.99 without the sale price. But with that being said, this is what I think is the cheapest one we can get here in Massachusetts that gives you the most flavor. And it's
probably no more than 21,
it's always readily available. That's the thing. It's on almost every shelf that we have here in Massachusetts. So that's the reason I like that one. Not to be let down, we just happen to have the double oak version of this. We got this one for $22. Some people aren't big fans of the Jim Beam white. I didn't mind it. Jim Beam black, though, with its a little extra age, brings that oak in there. Again, they're all right under $20.
A lot of Jim Beam is under 20.
Relatively low.
Of this shape.
Solid, gives you a little nutty flavor. But overall, I think they're solid. I liked all of the ones we've done. In fact, we have one over in the Santa Sac that we haven't done yet that I'm kind of excited to try. So
we haven't
had that one in a while. That one's going back. So we haven't done this one since the beginning of the channel. And speaking of that, I went back and watched the video, which is funny back then. It's actually not that we're good now, but you realize how bad we were back then too. So this is actually Ezra Brooks 90. We got this one. I got this one for $17.99. The 99, Ezra Brooks 99, is a step above this. It's actually a little bit better. That puts you just over the $25 mark, so I grabbed this one. But if you can find the 99, it is worth that extra couple bucks to get that extra proof.
I agree.
It is actually very good.
This still isn't bad.
It is not to be outshined. There's another one, Old Forester 86. We got this for $25.99. Like you said, if we go to New Hampshire, you can get it for under.
They'd be like
23. I've actually got Old Forester 100 for $25.99 at one point in time. So those are two.
This is right up there.
I grabbed the 86. This just brings that beautiful banana flavor with just a concentration of taste and flavor.
This is right up there with a huge flavor.
One of the better ones out there for the price. It really is.
Especially for our area.
I agree. That's definitely it's one of my favorites. So I'm gonna couple this one into a few. We happen to get the bonded. I finally found out we can get it in Connecticut now. At least I know where that is. But normally we couldn't get it.
Granddad period is like Connecticut.
Well, that's what because it doesn't come to Mass anymore.
114 is Connecticut. You can get the regular old Granddad. That's it.
That's it. So the regular old Granddad is actually very good. It's a little spicy. It drinks a little hotter than what it actually says. We have the special one in the glass here, but I haven't had it in the longest time, so I haven't tried it yet. But but we got the bonded on this one. This is $25 for this one. But if you could get it, you bump it up $2, you can find a 114 for like $28. And depending in your area, we can't get it in Mass anymore. It hasn't been in Mass in forever.
And then that was,
I think we paid $28 for the one we had.
So that's what it is still. Mm-hmm. And I believe you might even get the bonded there. I don't.
No, I went to two stores. I went to 3 stores the other day, and they had bonded. I've never seen it in Mass, but it was in Connecticut.
Yeah. I was
in Connecticut. I saw it. Yep. So you can't have a list for under $25 without bringing in Wild Turkey 101. We can get it right around there. Sometimes a little less, sometimes a little bit more. But this is just.
I don't know which one I want.
This is just really good. Yeah, you don't pick whatever one you want. It doesn't matter to me. But this one is just solid. I'll tell you what's in this glass is solid.
It is, and you're going too slow, so I have to go.
You're going too slow. Look at him. He's just over there. Captain Guzzle over there giving me a hand. But Wild Turkey 101.
I'm moving bottles out of your way.
If you want a cheaper version or if you're not a proof guy, the Wild Turkey 86 is not bad either. That's their entry proof, and it's actually solid.
It's inexpensive.
That's what I'm saying. It's even cheaper than
I prefer this one. But
I would pick the 101 because you get that bang for your buck, and it has the flavor. And if it's too much for you, water it down a tad. You know what I mean? But I saved this one for second to last because this is one of Mike's favorites. The only thing I have that I can say negative about this is I went to like 15 stores to find this, and I ended up to phone a friend, and he finally found it. Like, these are hard to get in our area.
They're way harder than
the
used 101s or...
They used to be everywhere.
Yeah.
These on the bottom shelf right next to my 10 high when I used to grab it all the time. And now all of a sudden you can't find it. But we got this one for $18.99. This to me, we actually did it before. This is they directly made it just to compete with Wild Turkey 101. It's Heaven Hill's product. It's very good. Some people drink it. Drinks a little hot. It's 103 proof, but it's just solid. And for $18, you can't really. This could be the best bang for your buck in our area.
I've never seen this in a handle.
No, me neither.
So I don't even know if it does.
I don't know
if it does. It's not here.
But again, we could barely find it in the 750. You know what I mean? So we saved one of my favorites. I think the best for last is, and again, can't find it up here, but we got this. My buddy brought it back, $25 in a liter. So if you put this in a 750 milliliter, you're way under the $20 mark. This doesn't come to Massachusetts. I've even asked distributors why we can get Early Times whiskey, but we can't get Early Times bottle and bond. This right here will fight with a lot of the $50 bourbons we've tried. This is what
it does. All right.
If you watch our channel and you see me hemming and hawing over the cheaper version of the bourbon, because I'm thinking of something like this, and you can get a liter for $25. This thing punches way higher than its actual weight, and that's what I happen to be drinking right now. It's just you taste like you're drinking a fancy, expensive bourbon. It brings so much taste and flavor.
Jumps crazy in that as well.
In the flavor, it's got a good hang time. And again, it's only 100 proof. It's a bottle and bond, but it has a decent finish. I mean, I know there's controversy over whether you get the black top or the blue top. Yeah. So and who makes it? But I think it's still all coming from the same people because they just got bought out. But other than that, there you go.
It would be neat to see if we could get.
Yeah, those are like gold because everyone likes the old ones.
So we're happy to get this one.
We can't get it up here. We wouldn't have this if it wasn't for my friend Steve that lugged it. This is it is really good.
It is very good.
It is really good. So, well, there you go. There's our list. We're trying to keep it short and sweet. If you think we missed, and
if we missed one
of the reasons, right? One of the reasons I don't like lists is because you know what? We don't have a Four Roses on here. There is a lot of good whiskey out there that it's hard to make a list. Like I had to go get a bunch of these because I'm not gonna lie, I drank every one of these bottles.
Would be a Four Roses.
A Four Roses, $17.92. You can get them for like $25 to $27 too. Yeah, I got that one for $27. So it depends on your sale.
It's over.
No, that's why I didn't put it on there. But there are other people out there. Leave a comment down below if you think there's one that we did miss, because I know there is some that I know for a fact missed. I don't have a Jack Daniels on the list, and I would have put it on the list. I just don't have it here. And I forgot about it when I was shopping, trying to, when you're trying to pick all the other ones that we've gone through.
That might be 26, 27.
It depends on, you'd have to bargain shop and all that. And again, different parts of the country, different prices. But these are the Massachusetts prices.
We're going here. So that I don't know if that would make this.
And these are the legitimate prices that we have here. So, there it is. Again, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Leave a comment down below if you do think we left stuff out, because I'll be curious to see, because I know for a fact there are some you'd be like, yep, definitely should have added that to the list. But spend less, drink more. Cheers.
Subscribe.